Hi, everyone. My name is Felipa, and today is day 122 of my 365-day commitment to complete reading this Bible. I start on this section in Psalm 21 where David thanks God for victory. So David wins in his battle, and he says that he placed his trust in the Lord. The God's glory is great. God's salvation is great. God blesses him against all those that intend evil and mischief against him. And David says, "You are exalted, Lord, and we sing and praise thy power." In Psalm 22, David is in great suffering and he prays, and he says that he's crying unto the Lord and he trusts him. And he says that he has no other help, no other support, no other God or no other creature or person to pray to. He prays to God. And in verse 24, here it says, "For he hath not despised nor abhorred the affliction of the afflicted, neither had he hid his face from him, but when he cried unto him, he heard." So he's saying that God doesn't despise or abhor the affliction of the afflicted, recognizing that man sins and that he doesn't hide his face from man when man is asking for help. In Psalm number 23, David's confidence in God as a shepherd is claimed, and David talks about restoring his soul and how he walks through the valley of the shadow of death, but he fears no evil because he knows that God is there for him and that God's goodness and mercy will always be there for him. In Psalm 24, David calls all to worship. So he basically talks to people and says, you need to lift up your soul, not be vain. Come into God and talk to God and be have salvation. And that is it for day 122. I will let you know what I learned tomorrow. Thank you for listening.